Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation today. My name is Dr. Oribi. I am a medical practitioner. I've practiced for over 33 years in Rivers State of Nigeria. Professionally, I have held several positions, leadership positions, and I was the president of Medical Women's Association of Nigeria, Rivers State branch, as well as the international coordinator in Nigeria. I've also served politically as the special assistant to the governor of Rivers State on health matters. Today, I'm a proud student of Freedom Faith Net Global and a distributor of Biz World International. Biz World is an multinational conglomerate that works with us and produces very, very revolutionary eco-home products, which is used to help mankind to take care of modern problems medically. Today, I want to share with you one of those products, and this is the Angel Moon Therapeutic Sanitary Napkin. Angel Moon is a therapeutic sanitary napkin that is used by men, women, and children. I was very skeptical when I first heard that a sanitary towel would take care of gynecological problems in women. But then, when I went to investigate and read and studied on this sanitary napkin, I discovered that it is not just a sanitary napkin, but a therapy. And today we're going to see why this is that. And you know, women have several gynecological problems, and when you go to the hospitals, the gynec clinic is usually one of the busiest. We have minor gynecological problems like just dysmenorrhea, which can really be devastating for a woman, or deep infections, simple infections, serious infections, recurrent ones, like you have some stubborn infections from chlamydia, mycoplasma, ureplasma. These are all organisms that are really difficult to isolate in women, and so the women come down with repeated infections. Angel Moon sanitary napkin have proven to be very useful in taking care of these minor infections as well as other major gynecological problems that includes fibroids, ovarian cysts, and endometriosis. Angel Moon sanitary towel has proven. I've used it on my patients, I've used it myself. It has hormone balancing effect, it has eliminates odor, has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial and antiviral actions. These and many more is what today we are going to look at. I want to show you first of all that we have different types of the pad. This is the night pad. We also have the day pad, and then of course the panty liners. Together, they are used at different times to help men and women. We are going to hear later how men get to use this pad. But first of all, let me show you what the pad is like and what actually is the secret in this pad that gives us such beautiful therapeutic actions. That is the functional core of the pad. This is the part of the pad that is unique. It is embedded in it by nanotechnology, negative ions, nano silver, and biomagnetic infrared. These three together work synergistically to give it the anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and anti-odor effects. It also has hormone balancing effects. And by the way, when the woman is in her period, all the fatigue and the stress that comes with it, because of the activity of these negative bands on these negative ions, it completely eliminates all that. I also want to show you, when you want to talk about to use it as a therapy for serious gynecological and urogenital problems, you can use this band has 6,000 units of negative ion, but we can triple it by taking out the band from this panty liner. For instance, you take it out, take it out like this completely, and then you can insert it here under. You insert it under the bag in the pad. Remember, before it works, it has to be activated by some drops of water. So if a woman has fibroid, for instance, or women with infertility, or even men with a prostate enlargement, when you quadruple these bags, you are getting like 24,000 units of negative ions, and this definitely gives you the answer in a very short while. I have personally used it on several of my patients, and they have all come with testimonies. The most recent was a 13-year-old marriage between a man and a woman who have even given up on going for gynecological checks because nothing seemed to have worked. And in just a few months of using this sanitary towel, today the woman is pregnant and in her second trimester. I also would like you to take a listen as one of my colleagues, a great man in pharmaceutical medicine. He is a pharmacist with over 25 years of experience working in several pharmaceutical industries. He has several testimonies to give to us about this angel moon napkin, how it has yielded proven results in some women with infertility problems. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to take a listen to Mr. Zachary. He is a renowned pharmacist.
And by telling you a little bit of what the personal experiences that I had with people that have recommended the Angel Secret Sanitary Napkins to. I have currently within my team about 4 women that have actually used this sanitary napkin, and 4 of them have actually become pregnant. Now, one of them actually had gotten married for 8 years and had not yet become pregnant. She was found to be infertile, and she had actually tried to get pregnant. She had actually been to the hospital, and nothing had worked until I introduced the sanitary pads on her. She had her child this year, early this year, after 8 years of getting married without getting pregnant. And then the second one, who is her sister that introduced the product to her, after I introduced the product to them, also had the last child 6 years ago. She also was sitting at the center and suddenly found that she also became pregnant. Now this is what the pads are doing. 2 other women are also pregnant currently. Just now they are. So the first 2 women already have their children, and then the other 2 are currently pregnant. This is what this amazing product are doing. Others are using them and they find that they have a lot of energy to do their activities the whole day. They tell you, I don't get tired, I go to the farm, I can bend, I'm in the farm the whole day and I don't get tired. This is what this product are doing. Women that have painful menstruation. I also gave this to one lady who had a very bad case of what they call dysmenorrhea. It's extremely painful menstruation. And in fact, to the point that she used to be hospitalized. But she used it, and all the pain was the very first day she tried it. That came to an end. And they couldn't understand why this kind of thing has happened. They tried all kinds of drugs, and it does not work. Believe me, these are amazing products. These are practical products. These are wonderful products. And I invite you to try them. Don't just take my word for it. Try them. Use them yourself, and you're actually going to see the benefits.
And also, I told you before that the Angel Moon Sanitary Towel can be used by men for prostate problems and for hemorrhoids in particular. I would also like you to take a listen to one of our renowned medical doctors who in fact was my lecturer and was at work at one point in time. Today he is retired, but certainly not tired, and is still treating patients with Angel Moon Sanitary Napkins. He also has a testimony to give about his own personal experience with Angel Moon Sanitary Napkin, how it completely took care of his prostate problem. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Chief Dr. Koruo Owiye.
Hello, welcome everyone connected across the world. My name is Dr. Toyin Owiye. I am a medical doctor as well as a university lecturer of over 40 years experience in the practice and the teaching of medicine. I came across World and the Angel Moon, one of their products, when a close friend recommended it for me, and after attending just one seminar, I was convinced enough to start using the product, Angel Moon. I had prostate enlargement that time and PILE, and these two were really giving me a lot of problems, pain and embarrassment and so on. But shortly after I started using them, it started going down, and now I am completely rid of these two menaces. And it's wonderful because in all my career of practice of medicine and so on, I never came across any kind of product that could cure these things so fast, steady. It is really amazing and fantastic. And I had the opportunity to recommend these products to other people, particularly women who had gynecological problems. And they gave me amazing results immediately after using it. In fact, immediately they started using it, they gave me serious testimonies of the outright cure of these things. And these problems ranged from minor dysmenorrhea complaints to things like myomas, fibroids, ovarian cysts. These ones were totally removed by Angel Moon, and it made some of the people I recommended it for to join the business, just like I joined the business, when it started curing my problems of prostate. And I can't help but thank World and Freedom Fitness Global, the support company, for producing fantastic products like that, and also for making us to be better human beings, better citizens for ourselves, for our family, for our community, for the whole world. I'm very proud to have joined this great company.
My daughter and I used to have severe menstrual cramp until we came in contact with our family doctor, Dr. Tony Koribo, who introduced us to Angel Moon sanitary napkin, and we've been using it for the past 1 year plus, and it's been working perfectly on us. Since then till date, there is no issue of menstrual cramp again. Alongside it, I used to have a multiple ovarian cyst case. I also discovered the Angel Moon. Alongside that one, took care of the multiple ovarian cyst. I've equally introduced it to 1,000,001 ladies out there who are very happy to be using it, and none of them has testified negatively, all positive testimonies.
I had surgery a few years ago, and it resulted in keloid scar. Now, at the time, they were itchy and still growing. The doctors then proposed surgery. I was confused, I didn't know what to do. But a friend of mine, Mrs. Tonya Aka from France, introduced the Angel Moon sanitary napkins. So I ordered them online, and they were delivered within 4 days. But then the fantastic story is this. I used this product continuously over a period of time, and I'm still using them, but I now notice 6 weeks down the line that the itching had stopped, the growth had stopped, and then the keloid itself had started shrinking, and it is still shrinking. And guess what? Don't I look fantastic? At level 50, version 4, I had stopped seeing my period. And I had stopped seeing them anyway for a few years because I had the coil. And what happened then was I was having drip and drabs here and there. But over the last 6 months, they stopped for about 6 months. Nothing was happening. And then I now noticed I started my period full flow for 5 days. This product is amazing. This is it here, the Angel Moon sanitary napkin. This is the panty liner. And of course, there's the pad, different flows, day and night, both for men, women, and the children. The Angel Moon is simply the best sanitary napkin in the UK.
Hi guys, my name is Patricia, and I just want you to know that Angel Moon is the best sanitary pad in the United States. It's perfect, it's leaks, it's for heavy flow, all types of things. It gives you energy on your period, and it's definitely the best sanitary pad that I have used compared to all the other brands out there.
My younger sister was diagnosed of uterine cancer, and the doctors recommended surgery to remove her womb entirely. And since my elder sister had known about the sanitary napkin, the Angel Moon sanitary napkin, she encouraged her to try out the sanitary napkin. So she combined them with the Alpha Meta, the Alpha Spin, with the Angel Moon sanitary napkin. She used the combination for a period of 1 year, and after 1 year, she went back to do a test. When she went back, there was no trace of cancer at all. Now, this testimony encouraged me to also introduce the sanitary napkin to a few other persons that are close to me. I remember 2 ladies that came to me because they were to do surgery on fibroid, and I encouraged them to use the sanitary napkins. They did. For one of them, just within 2 days, she started to see some discharge. And both of them, after a few weeks, they discovered that the fibroid was completely gone. Again, a few of my friends, both of them in the medical line too, they had some prostate issues. And I encouraged them to use the sanitary napkins. They did. And as I speak to you, the prostate has shrunk significantly. Now, I feel so comfortable introducing the Angel Moon sanitary napkins to people around me, because with the testimony from my sister and the testimony from those around me, I just feel like it's one way to help humanity, save people around me from their ailments or whatever. So the Angel Moon sanitary napkin is such an amazing one. So fantastic. It's the best you can find anywhere around.
When I first saw in real life the difference between the 2 pads, there's just no way that I'm going to use the standard pads that sort of 99% of people in the UK are currently using, and it's having a detrimental effect on their health. So it's just no way of going back anymore after seeing all the chemicals in there, the plastic and the dioxin. It's really eye-opening, and it's really exciting to be part of such a team here today.